Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel. I'm Vix here, and you may see this Power Abyss place that's actually behind me. It's because I did actually try to record this video before, and by before I mean yesterday, and I tried to actually input. Well, first off, this video is actually recorded on OBS. So I'm actually moving away from SharePlay. I'll probably use it only for like just the replay function of it. I won't actually record with it anymore because OBS is just so much better. So I did try to play this before. I tried to actually do this, and I tried the pause option. It's just that my recording actually was messing up. I could not pause. So every time I did the pause, it even showed on the actual OBS that it did pause at the time I paused and all that. It didn't pause. And instead of a 24-minute video with all the pauses, it ended up with an hour long. So I was like, are you kidding me? And I just did not feel like actually uploading it. So you'll be able to see me with a bunch of stuff, such as, well, first off, this, such as the challenge. I actually did do two challenges on the event, and I'm sad that I could not do it. My current progress was now is Abyss of Floor 10, Chamber 3, because I completed that. I completed up to here. This is the one that launched today. So I'm sorry that I did not actually show you the footage. I was like, are you kidding me? All of those for nothing. Well, now I can actually show you the footage with the pauses. So let's get on and do the pauses. Finally, this is the moment I've been waiting for. The Gourmet Supremos. Where the ingredients go. This is actually the commission I was waiting for to do, so I can actually continue the Sumeru ones. Oh my god, I can finally do it. I can finally move away from Inazuma. Let's go. Okay, let's actually go over to Julie here. Before I do that, let me actually heal up Cookie. And that's it. Heal up Nahida. There you go. What brings you here? Let me guess, it's fresh. Yep, it's fresh sakura blooms. Oh my god, I have been waiting for you. I can't believe that I finally got to do you. Okay, let's go over to there. Did it not pause? Yeah, it didn't pause. Yeah. Huh? Okay, we are here. Oh no. Oh no! My cookie! No! My cookie died! How dare you! I think this is the other one. Wow, is it just me, or did I not need to do the actual electro thing to actually collect those? Well, now we can actually go back to Julie. So yeah. Wow, okay. Well, let's... Yeah. They didn't stand a chance. 3 sakura blooms? Yes, ma'am. Here you go. I can finally deal with this. Okay, now let's move over to here. And we are back. We are back, and we're back in action. I actually moved the microphone just a little bit now. You should be able to hear less of the keyboard. Hopefully. It's because of my current desk that's actually quite literally on the table. Oh, come on. Okay, well, that was it. Where's the thing? Okay, I'll be back. Back in action. Let's go. Now we're just going back here. This is easy. Yeah, that was just easy. Now let's move over to here. Oh, this is pretty exciting. Check the footage after this recording that's actually going to happen. Okay. Because it should be able to pause now. You won't happen the same thing. I can't wait to actually do that commission. Well, not commission, reputation quest for Sumeru. Wow, that was actually easy. Yeah, new stage has been unlocked here. But hey, at least now my hour-long recordings won't be as long. And it's also because I just can't. Just don't want to go to the actual, video editing software and snip. Oh, come on. Yeah, this is always a tedious part, which I might cut out the next few videos. But yes, that is it. Yes, and I also, which one was it? Yeah, I also completed this yesterday. It's unfortunate that the recording, the whole 24-minute, it was supposed to be 24-minute, but it was an hour. So I was like, you've got to be kidding me. And I didn't actually upload because I just felt defeated. I spent an hour of recording just to find out that the pause button just was not working. So yeah, well, that was a thing. Now let me go check if and see if we actually have the commission quest yet. As you can see, I finally have the commission quest. I had to do that in order to get the next reputation quest in Sumeru. Now I can finally switch my commissions back to Sumeru. Finally! Let's see what's up here. That was so important. Ah, this is Sumeru. Why are you sniffing? Didn't you say Sumeru has a lot of spices? I don't smell any of them. Spices are sealed warehouses. How can we even smell them at the harbor? Wow, that's a huge one. Is that the vine tree that's holding the academia? Does it bear any fruit? Maybe even divine fruit? There's no such fruit. If researchers feel hungry when reading, we could pick some of these fruits to eat. We have canteens. Everyone, there's no point staying at the port. Oh right, this is Monahisa. Doesn't Miss Parvane have some business at the academia. We should head off now. Can't afford to. You came to Sumeru too? Traveler! I didn't expect you to meet here. It's been I actually have to be high pitched for this one. It's been a while. Are you here to look for ingredients for some tasty food? Oh my god, why did I do that? Sort of. But before we start to look for any, we need to run some errands for a Parvane. Actually, it's my paper on Omni Spice. I finished it and I'm about to report to the academia. But you guys don't have to come with me. I'll catch up after this, with you after this is over. A bunch of people just floating the game. Yeah. Are you feeling embarrassed now? Huh? Why would I feel embarrassed? There's nothing fun in the academia. All you can do is wait for me there. Ah, that's right. I've always wanted to go to the academia, but I've only heard about it from people in the guild. Miss Parvati, Mr. Judon was just worried that you could run into something sticky, bound and sticky. After all, you have been away for too long. No one knows what would happen on your return. Mr. Kame gets me. Oh, what are you talking about? My tutor's too nice to make things difficult for me. I've been in contact with her. She's read my draft. I'll just have to submit the finalized version this time. That'll be great. You could just take us as tourists. Go to the academia for a tour. Seriously? Come if you want. I should be able to get it over with in no time. After this, I'll take you for tasty food. Don't worry, I won't forget. Yay! Free meals. Hey, that sounds weird. Do you not approve? Oh my god, I can finally do this. If I now do these, I can actually go here. Oh my god, I have been waiting for this. Now I can actually do this, and then I can finally turn my commissions back with I can have my commissions back with Sumeru, so I can actually deal with the easy ones. And here we have it. Wow, such a huge tree! Watch your step when you walk. Don't fix it on that tree, Miss Julie. Ah, I smell it. The aroma of delicacies. Just go and play somewhere. I'll catch up with you in a minute. No way! We must make sure everyone enjoys the savory meals. No one should be left out. You're unbelievable. Fine. The academia is up there. Let's get going. Now I just gotta teleport again. And of course, I gotta go over here. Oh, mama. Yeah, I'm not actually pausing this because this is actually a quest I've been waiting for to do finally. Man, I just can't explain the happiness I feel right now. I can finally do this. Faza. Parvane, you are back. I've been waiting for so long. It's been 84 years. Sorry I'm late, my father. Something happened on the way and it took me a while. No worries. Your paper was well written and your research looks very promising too. heard a lot of good words about it. Thank you. I brought the whole paper with me. Well, great work, Poverty. I'll take a good look at it later. With your academic ability, I'm sure there won't be any issue. You're too kind, Miss Father. Did Pava just blush? You don't see that every day. It is really it is really something to be proud of, to be recognized by your mentor. What's going on? What's up? I don't like that mentor of hers. And why is that, Miss Julie? I don't know, it's just a feeling. Maybe I'm too exhausted. Don't tell Poverty I don't want to upset her. What are you guys talking about? It's nothing. I'm starving. Have you eaten already? You really have a voracious appetite, don't you? Miss Julie is not a sedentary person. Of course she gets hungry fast. Poverty, have you gotten over with your business? Almost. I'll just have to wait for the paper to be formally reviewed, which should be completed in the next few days. After this, I can work on projects that I like. The Omni Spice has not been refined. I shall perfect it when I have a whole team. I still have things to do before my paper gets approved. You better stay at Supremos City. You better, or I'm gonna blackmail you. I can't afford more time to look for you. No worries. The whole city is enough for a tour. Now that you're done here, how about you show us around? And some smell local specialties, maybe? Finally, huh? I can see that look on your face. Let me see. Let's go to the headquarters of the Corps of 30. Huh? 30 people? That can't be all they have. It's just a name, don't worry. Anyway, let's go and take a look. Judy, what are you, son? Something wrong? Huh? Huh? No, I'm just hungry. I'll be fine with some food. Why do I have Judy's voice so high pitched? That should be Paimon, not Judy. I really should give her a new voice. How do you ever manage to stay in shape with that appetite? I am not a voice actor, but I try my best. To be completely frank with you guys, every time I do these voices, I keep drooling. I keep myself. Yeah, I don't need to go into detail. This is the place. Stationed here is the Corps of 30, responsible for the defense of Supremos City. The name came from its founders. Oh wait, this is Poverty. I thought it was your dog. I was like, huh? The name came from its founders. There were exactly 30 of them. The entire corpus has expanded, but the name remains a memory of the founders. Like the four winged monster? Pretty easy to understand. It's just like the Liwe Qixing in Liwe. Eh? What y'all looking? Ah yes, we're definitely not talking about the the not exactly dictator, more like tyrant, like Archon. We have the Tri Commission in Zuma. We just have their names in a similar way. It appears so, but it's more like 30 people. when we talk about the corpse of Freddy Sumo. That guy there looks like a martial artist. He looks really worried. Is anyone in trouble? Why are you getting excited? It's not a commission. Ah, he must have come to Samoa City for a visit. I'm Eunice, a logistics officer of the Corpus of Freddy in the Citadel of Rexar. You look worried. Ran into some trouble? Yes. Monsters in the wild have been arrested for reasons unknown. We've had to send someone out to drive them away. They move so fast, in large numbers. People we sent to deal with them got whacked every time. I was wondering what meals I should prepare for them. It seems that another bunch of our men should be back now. Now, if you excuse me, have a good time in Samoa City. What a man of action. Whew! I'm glad she didn't talk to me. I'm afraid of dealing with people from the Eremites. Let me see. We'll head to the Adventurers Guild next. Though I don't think it would be any different from the guild's air of anywhere else. But Julie may want to see it. Julie? Huh? What was that? We're going to visit the Adventurers Guild. Are you coming? Yeah! I've always wanted to see that. Let's go! Yeah, I got a good voice for her. I think I got a good voice for her. Well, it's just teleporting for me because I got every single waystone here. Come on, this is the branch director for this region. Is this the Adventurers Guild? Welcome to the Adventurers Guild. Anything you're here for? If you're looking to take commissions, just ask Catherine over there. You seem dispirited, Julie. Are you feeling exhausted? Yeah, I'm a little tired. We hardly got any rest after getting off the ship, and I'm exhausted too. We should get something to eat soon and turn in, Miss Parviner. That sounds good. That sounds good. Shavum's grill should still be open, so we out to face there. Let's roll. Wow. I didn't expect Spell City to be so big and it will be out just window shopping. Finally, local summer delicacies. Can't wait. I think I just gotta go up or yeah, no, I gotta actually no. It's actually oh, it's in the bazaar. Okay. There it is. Shavum. Parvati, you're back? Are those friends? Are those your friends behind you? Yes, they just got to Sumeru, and I'll be showing them around the city. I saw you're open and wanted to get some shawarma wraps. Got enough ingredients for us? Are you kidding me? Of course I do. 6 rolls for 1 for each person, right? Give me a few minutes. Wow. Byron, can't what? Oh my god. I'm about to spit. The smell, the taste, it's heavenly. What amazing flavor. Completely different from Inazuman cooking. How is it, Julie? Delicious, thanks. Why are you so polite all of a sudden? Are you feeling okay? So what's next? We reserve lodging and we'll check in soon. We'll leave Sumeru after Parvin is thesis gets officially passed. Now hold up. Parvati is not leaving with you? After her thesis is accepted, she has to stay with the academia to do research work, so she can't come with us anymore. It's what she wants. She talked to us about it, and we all understand. That might be true, but it would feel like we're missing something. So that's why Julie seemed distracted the whole way. That's probably the cause. Even though everyone tried to avoid the subject, Parvati will likely remain with the academia. Come on, this is not the end of the world. It's not like we'll never see her again. We can even bump a meal off the academia when we come back later. Parvati told us before that she kept in touch with her mentor, so she should get the result of her thesis in 2 or 3 days. Yeah, come back to the academia tomorrow and hang out with us. Since we have no idea when the next stop will be after we leave the smoke. Now we just wait 2 days. Which I'll do that. And we are back. Find Judon in the academia, which means wait, at the academia? Yeah, okay, we gotta go over here. Oh, and yeah, that's one way to waste a burst. That's nice. Now we gotta go back to her mentor. Oh, now we're here. Shameless. She doesn't even deserve the title of a researcher. Plagiarizing and deceiving. That's what she learned at the academia. How can Miss Parvati get scolded by such scum? Chill, Miss Kame. This is the academia. The corporate authority is right down there. Try anything rash and we'll all get busted. If we're back in the Zuma, I'll let my blade do the talking. Why is everyone so angry? What's going on? Traveler, you couldn't have come at a worse time. What's going on? She's over there. I'll brief you on what happened. Last night we went back to the inn with Parvati for a little chat. Parvati was suddenly called away by a man from the academia. We said something went wrong with her paper, and she needed to discuss it with her mentor. She was supposed to go alone, but we were a bit worried, so we went with her. We heard outside that the researcher father was talking to Parvati. They started arguing, and then Parvati came out, slammed the door, and bumped into us. She explained to us that her paper might have been plagiarized by fathers to make some deals with someone. We talked all night and couldn't come up with any good ideas, so today we came with her to talk to father again. Since Mr. Kame got real angry, we're staying here, while Julie has gone with Parvati. I could feel the tension in the air. Don't know how things are going over there. I'll never cooperate with you again. I've told you that. Miss Parvati, I'll sincerely advise you to reconsider. This kind of win-win business is hard to come by. Win-win? I'm not trying to win. I didn't write this paper to make money. This is not what we agreed on, Miss Faza. I'm not going to lie to you. You can get your research out to the public faster by working with Mr. Nete. Sounds like a liar. Stay away from Parvati, or I won't be so polite. Miss Faza, I presume something's wrong with the security of the academia, since one could have an adventurer come in here and give us cheek. Julie, it's okay. Miss Father, I'll never trade Omnispice for even one more. Since I wrote the first word of this paper, I've told you I'll provide the research results to anyone in need for free. Why won't you just listen? See, I knew it would come to this. That's alright, Miss Poverty. You can rest assured I wouldn't make it difficult for you. Even if you don't want to work with me, we'll find another way. And they take their leave. Julie, Poverty, are you alright? This is bad. How can this be? Those two. They must be planning this for a long while. My mentor, no, Father's had her eyes on my spice from the start. No wonder she was so eager to discuss my paper with me. Now she's developed a whole new project based on my paper and made another seasoning to sell. Is there any way we can stop her? It's practically impossible for us to stop her from making an advanced Omnispice. Looks like there's no other choice. We can only go with my dumb idea. You already have an idea? Of course not. It took us a whole night to figure it out. Yes, I'm a chef, but I started out as a restaurant owner in Leeward Harbor, and I know a trick or two about running a business. Poverty briefed me with some details, and I think I know Faza will make money off Omnispice. These two misers will have to keep the spice formula to themselves if they want to make any money. And my stupid way is the exact opposite of their plan, and that's to give the formula away to the public for free first. If everyone had the formula for free, few would buy it when NetEase tries to sell it. But how did we give it to the people out there? Guess what Gourmet Supremos do best? We make meals with all the ingredients and spices. Are you saying you're going to spread the formula by making dishes with it? But Providence research? It's okay. It's just some dumb paper, don't worry. I had intended to give the Omnispice formula to everyone for free with my resources at the academia anyway. Nothing wrong with giving the formula away in the most straightforward way. Poverty. Miss Poverty. Poverty is indeed a true researcher at the Supremo Academia. What an answer. Then let's do what we planned last night. Nete will have drummed up many to help him sell the formula. We must get ahead of him. Judy, please ask the Adventurers Guild for a list of villages that demand a lot of hard labor, fishing, lumbering, or hunting, as long as it takes toil. Leave it to me. Mr. Kabe, please help us collect spices. We are going to need for cooking dishes. I'll take care of that. Miss Poverty has told me where to find her food. I know I can rely on you, Traveler. I can rely on you. Traveler, could you help Mr. Comment to find her food for us? Leave it to me. We'll leave it in your hands then. Poverty and I will go back to the inn and figure out the menu, and when we are ready, we'll meet here. Traveler, let me show you the rendezvous. Let's roll! I didn't expect to have such fun in Smell City. This trip really is worth my time. Okay, now we go over to here. Oh boy, this is actually exhausting. Voice acting is actually pretty exhausting. No wonder voice actors have like a bottle of water. Speaking of bottle of water, I'll be right back. I need to actually get myself something to drink. Hot food should be over there. Okay, I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. Oh man, I actually needed something to drink. Let's put it up and end this quickly. Sure. I just noticed there are traces of monsters around. We could run into monsters if we keep going. Please be careful. Please rendezvous with me once you have the hot food. I'll be counting on you then. Oh boy. I gotta heal myself up so I don't die. It's right over here, huh? Okay. Defeat all monsters to get materials. There you go. You know, pile of lotus. Oh wow, really? They really gotta deal with these guys? Oh no. Okay. Okay, that was it. I gotta go back to Kame, which is pretty close. Wah. Wah. Ah, hello, Kame. Sorry, I haven't found any hard food. Anything on your end? Yes, sir. Great, this should be enough. I need to gather some other ingredients nearby. Traveler, please go back and check on Miss Judy. Julie has the Adventurers Guild. And it should be. Miss Julie. Physical labor. If I must, I'll save Vibara Village, Caravan Rebar, and Port Ormos. Vibara has farmers, Caravan Rebar, and Port Ormos have a lot of menial laborers too. But why do you want to know? Got a job to offer? A girlfriend of mine asked me to look into this. I see. Let me mark the locations on the map for you. They're all quite away from the city, and so try not to get lost. Thank you. How did it go? Thanks to this minister's help, we got the locations. The rendezvous is not far from here, traveler. Let's hurry. And now I gotta go back to Judon, which is it's literally at the harbor here. Is this a harbor? It's more like a port, actually. Well, yeah, it's actually a port because, you know, there's a ship there. Okay, let's start with Judong now. Ah, thank you, Mr. Kame. The ingredients should be enough. Parvati and I have decided on the menu. We'll only need to wait for Judy to tell us what to make the meals. We're back! Great! Did you get any information? We better go to Vibara Village and carve a rebar, the mark on the map. Sweet! We've got no time to waste. Let's visit Vibara Village first. I'm actually getting nervous because of these this voice acting. Jesus. As a matter of fact, I could have actually chosen another one, but this is the scenic route. Wow, well, this video is actually 12 minutes long because of these pauses. Wow, this is actually pretty impressive. The things I can do with just pausing. Main reason I move over to OBS. Okay, let's go over here. Field trip again. Parody? Why are you here? Did you go back to your academia to submit your paper? And why there's a bunch of people behind you? What is all this? Well, it's a long story. Yeah, but basically there was no marketing. Food marketing for food for marketing. That's new. But how could Father do this? It doesn't make sense. There's no news of her project being suspended. She is paid. She's getting paid as usual. Why are we doing business with a fountain guy? And anyway, this is the situation. Come and help me. Think about tons of homework you copied from me. Oh, oh. I didn't copy you. Don't forget you referenced my outline. All acquaintances with God here. Hi there, I'm the body. I do research on the human body at Abuta. Though my project hasn't been approved. We went to the academia together long ago, but we didn't really work together since we were studying different subjects. Thank God we did it. I could have choked on your weird dishes. Don't stare at me like that. Let's get down to business. You want to make dishes that appeal to the local taste of your village, right? Any thoughts? Vimar is located in a very convenient spot. It's a key area along the waterway to Sumeru. And if you go along the waterway, you will get to Port Ormos. And most ships dock at Port Ormos. Hard labors like loading cargo and repair work are mostly done at Port Ormos. Over time, many people went to work there. Not only elders, kids, and kids stay at the village. And slackers like me, of course. Do you know what kind of food the folks like here? Light meals, I guess. And fish is a regular dish here. This place is so far away from the city that seasonings are hard to buy. Sometimes the dishes are incredibly bland. The elders couldn't tell the difference, but I just couldn't stand it. A peculiar guy from Fontaine did try to sell the spice you mentioned, but the residents here simply could not afford it. Then it'd be great for you to try Providence Omni Spice. Let's get back to business. Mr. Kame, Julie, please help me set up the pod. Mr. Nabani, I'm now introducing to you the amazing Omni Spice. Any dish with this Omni Spice will have a delicious taste. If you don't believe me, you can try the fish with cream sauce made with this Omni Spice. Traveler, please find us some fresh fish and drop it off to Providence. I'll have to go through this recipe a few more times. Just check this recipe 5 times. Whew! Hopefully we can make it right. Yeah. Bear in mind, I am not a voice actor. And this is actually exhausting. I think I already have fresh fish. Do I have fresh fish? Most? Oh yes. This is definitely fresh. Oh, that's nice. Everything's ready. I've checked the recipe twice before. 7 times in total. We won't have any problems. You sure everything will be okay? If there's a problem, I'll have to find a way out. Alright, show's on. And he starts cooking. This is delicious. It doesn't seem to have any special spices. That's what makes the oven spice so special. It brings out the flavor in the food and giving it an amazing taste. More importantly, Omnispice is not difficult to make. How much is this Omnispice? I would like to buy some to try. I'll give you the formula. Since you're a researcher, I'm sure you can make one on your own. Oh wait, that's Parvana. Damn. Wait, you're giving it to me like that? This gonna sell for a lot more. That fountain peddler put a high price on the spice. And you're not happy about it? Take it, and be sure to share it with others. Don't just use it for your own food. Okay, Parvati, you are C-R-A-Z-Y crazy. I think I am too. And I'm too good to be C-R-A-Z-Y crazy once in a while. Anyways, the formula is in your hands. Remember to... Oh, wait. Anyways, the formula is in your hands. Remember to share. Since we can head to Port almost via the waterway, let's go there next. We're basically going back to where we came from. Yep, we sort of going back to where we came from. Why are we? Let's go save him, and we just teleported away. Lovely. And now we got the port, guys. We're back to Port almost again. So many people here. When do we even start? How about I beat... Why? How about I beat someone in a duel and then recommend the spice to them? Oh, come on, don't be so old-fashioned. Why do you have to beat people in the first place? Eh? What is Jodongo? Whoa, so many poor Steve doors in leeway. Yeah, we got whacked every time we finished unloading. Since when did he start chit-chatting with that guy? One of Judong's talents, I guess. Oh, life's so hard. Especially when you have to cook for yourself after getting off work. I feel exhausted just thinking about it. Not for me. I have a special spice that can easily help me make delicious meals. Well, that was abrupt. What? Are you here to peddle goods like that fountain guy? I don't have time for this. I'd rather you just give me an offer like that fountain vendor did. And just to be clear. Just to be transparent. I don't have much in my pocket to handle some fancy spice. Uh-oh. Busted! Wait. Our spice is nothing like that fountain guy was selling to you. We'll make a dish with the spice for you to try. For free. That way, you'll see how good this spice is. This is too good to be true. Chefs are generous. Traveler, please help us find 2 potatoes to drop them off to Parvati. Let me think about making a potato boat for this mister. Potato PC coming right up. I have a bunch. That should do. Let me heat the pot up. And he starts cooking. Finish already? Where's the spicing? Like I said, with this Omni Spice, any dish can become a delicious one. This must cost a pot or more. The The fountain peddler put a high price on his spice, too. This is the formula of Omnispice. It's easy to prepare. You can make some back at home. What do you mean? You don't want it more? We want nothing from you. Instead, we kindly ask you to share this formula to the public. Well, you got it for free. It would be nice to give it to the others for a as a free favor, wouldn't it? That makes sense. Thanks. Judong Squad got quite away with words. Paimon didn't see that before. That's one of his skills a chef must master. You can't take care of customers of all kinds without a silver tongue, can you? It's so hard to be a chef at Little Harbor. Okay, our final stop would be the Caravan Rebar. Poverty said, Jesus. Poverty said she knows Mariam, owner of Gilded Journey, and she told her about our spice marketing. Let's hope it goes well this time too. Wow, this is a whole quest line. And I actually gotta go to Caravan Rebar. This is a whole quest line. Hold on, I'm scratching my eye. There you go. Well, Mariam. It's basically like Maria, but it's just Mariam. Yeah. You're finally back! I thought you'd give up halfway through! I heard it from Poverty. You're trying to give the spies away for free in response to that fountain guy? What a stupid idea for an academia researcher. Sorry. The idea came from me. I'm a chef. Since I know Poverty, I can help you promote this Omnispice. You must have been tired after all that work. Hey, chef. The ingredients are all ready in the kitchen and there's a fire in the pot outside. You can cook something anytime. Take a good rest when you're done. The lady researcher must be tired even if you're not. I dare not refuse it. Traveler, could you please help me gather some body salads? It's suddenly been a long day for everyone and I want to prepare 5 meals to treat everybody. How you holding up? No worries. It was way more exhausting back when I was baking banquets back in Leeway. I'll prepare the rest of the ingredients. When you get the potted sours, please give them to Poverty. Thank you, Traveler. Well, I certainly have potted sours, and it's not because of Nilu. I only gathered them because, like, neat. Flowers. Yeah, whatever. Just shut up and take my flowers. Shut up and take my flowers. Okay, I was about to say. That should be enough. I'll take care of it. It won't be long. And he starts cooking again. Ah, that smells good. What did you make? This is tandoori roast chicken. It sounds weird, but it does have a good taste. When did you learn to cook this? I've never seen you do that before. Flicked through the recipe yesterday. It's in my mind now. You were such an exceptional chef, Mr. Judon. I might have been able to speed up my research if I'd known you sooner. That Neta guy seems to be exactly where we're going. And he's always one step ahead of us. He didn't seem to be able to sell any spice, but why has he been keeping pace with us? I don't have a good feeling about this Neta guy. I guess you're well rested. Take this letter. That Neta guy from Fontaine asked me to give it to you. He's here? That guy's left. He paid me to prepare the ingredients and wait for you to come. He told me to give you the letter after you have rested. Sorry for not telling you this, but he paid a lot. Poverty? What does it say? Bunch of sentimental crap. He said he has business to talk about with us at the academia. I guess that's come had enough and is appealing to arms. It would actually be better if that was the case. Well, if that is said so, let's all going there for a meetup. Traveler, could you come with us for another trip? I'll teach him a lesson. I'll be looking forward to you then. Then let's get going. Time to see what this guy wants. King Dashwood's familiars. Now we actually go inside the academia. So we gotta go over here. This should be the last thing. Nete. Welcome everyone. I've been waiting for you. What are you up to? Stay away. Easy, Miss Adventurer. I don't want to fight you, nor do I have the ability to. You see, I am pretty big. Your plan has worked. Your free spice is taking over the market. It'll be even harder for me to promote a new spice. You've won this one, but please go easy on this poor big businessman. You're lying for your teeth. I have never met a man more loathsome than you. You're making fun of my fat. It seems like you haven't dealt with many businessmen then. You're not with father? She might be working on her new formula, while herself in her room won't come out. But to be honest, I don't really care about this. You know, I did tons of work just to skirt around some boring clauses, and she wouldn't even get down from her high horse as a researcher. I also had to find resources to promote her spice, because she refused to do it herself. I'm being underpaid here. Please. Spare me. I was wrong. She's not the right pick for a business partner. I'm literally being cheated on. But now, I think you are perfect for business. You have plans and are willing to get your hands dirty. Plus, you have pretty decent skills. What are you trying to do? Relax, I just want to ask. Are there any opportunities for me to invest in you? What? Do you want to know what you're talking about? Do you know what you're talking about? You're so unpredictable. Liar. Are you serious? Of course I am. What makes you think I'm not? The spice formula is taking root on the market, enjoying popularity and reputation among consumers. The formula Miss Faza is making will be of high quality, but it's somewhat difficult to promote. And I know you're not willing to cooperate with her. So here's my offer. I'll invest in your spice and organize resources for the business. Part of the profits I made from Miss Faza's formula will be used to promote your formula for free. And the rest of the profits will be all yours. You don't have to pay a single more. You just need to put my trademark on the back of your formula. What do you say? I say no. I've told you before I don't want anything to do with you. And why would you even want to invest in our formula? Miss Faza is a more experienced researcher who has way more resources than me. Experiences, resources. Those can be improved in many ways. But you cannot build your word of the mouth over of the mouth like that overnight. Huh. I think I've said too much. Well, I guess that's it for today. Wow, it coincidentally turned into nighttime as he said that. I have to go back and see if Miss Faza is starving in her lab. I will stay in Sumer for some time. I sincerely look forward to working with you one day. So long. And he leaves. Boing boing. I'm so sick of him. He could be more tricky than monsters. Faza, net. I guess the whole thing is not as simple as we hoped for. Looks like we won't be able to leave Subaru for now. We must look into this. I just wanted to do my research. Why not get into this mess? It is what it is. A restaurant must be cleaned before it can be opened to customers. Don't worry, we'll get to the bottom of this. Traveler, looks like we're gonna team up again. We might still need your help in the future. Sure. That's the spirit. But what is this Netta plotting? Whee! Oh wow, this is right after, huh? I guess we'll do this and deal with the rest after. Traveler, please wait. Here's a letter for you. A letter for me. Yeah, Jordan left it for you. You know, the guy from Leeway. Where's he now? Beats me. All I know is that he dropped by in a hurry and the other day left this letter. He wanted me to make sure to give it to you. He even offered to pay. Jordan came here in a hurry? Something must have happened to him, huh? Did that bad guy cause trouble again? Why don't we read the letter first? Okay, let's see what he wrote. Oh, that was it. It's actually a note. Yeah, over here, letter. By the time you read this letter, traveler, I should have already set off for Fontaine. I'm sorry that I couldn't say goodbye to you in person. As compensation, I've written the 3 recipes for the 3 dishes we made down and stuffed them into this letter. Please take care of them for me now, and don't lose them. I spent a whole night writing them down. Are you sure? I'm sure you want to ask, why I'm in such a rush to go to Fontaine? Well, that's a long story. You remember that fellow from Fontaine named Nette? Yeah, we literally just talked about him. After that day, he constantly tried to convince me to help advertise for him. Honestly, I could not be bothered with him, but he seems to have no sense of shame at all. Each time I refuse, and each time he comes back with a grander offer than before. Eventually, he told me that he'd be willing to pay me as much as I asked, so long as I help. Providence feels that we should stay away from this person, for fear that he might make a villain out of me yet. The old man has advised to not even attempt to guess at the thoughts of evil men. And Julie, well, she's been the one chasing me away each and every time. Afterward, we started to plan a new route for our journey. I had originally wanted to return to Leeway for a bit, before following the roads of Mondstadt for a little look. I mean, Julie hasn't been home in a long while, and I've always wanted to try Mondstadt's wine. However, that the fellow showed up again, but this time he wasn't offering me more to help him advertise. Instead, he wanted to sponsor our journey. According to him, he would pay for all of our expenses if we agreed to go to Fontaine next, and has promised me to not interfere with our business there in the least, for any business we may have elsewhere afterward. He even signed a contract with us, and it's a pretty thick one, alright? Poverty spent a few hours combing through it, and she ultimately found nothing wrong with it, if you can't believe that. Apart from an insistence that we must accept an interview. I'm not sure what this fellow actually plans on doing, but since he's made us this offer, well, I guess it wouldn't hurt to make a trip to Fontaine. Whatever the case, we'll be heading there with Netta for the time being. With Provident around, he won't have any time to even think of doing something untoward. And with the old man and Julie on the case, he's very unlikely to try to use force. And as for me, well, I'll spend my time coming up with the recipes again. If we have the chance, let's meet again in Fontaine. Right, one more thing. I'm not going to let Netta pay for our trip to Fontaine. Before we figure out what this person wants, I'm not going to take a single more of it. No way. Well, that is certainly good to know. Yeah, that was the quest. That was actually the quest. Now we can actually do this. Now we can actually head to the other stuff that we gotta do today. Now we can actually go over to here, do this one stage, because I don't actually want to go through the other two, like this one. I already don't. So let's go over this way. After the trigger triggers a quicken reaction on an opponent, the character deals 50% more damage for 6 seconds. Quicken is done with Dendro and Electro once before it's actually turned into Aggravate. Okay. Let's see what we do here. So we do have Sino this time. So what's the first one? Oh, the first one I'll definitely have hate him. Should I? Might not hit this better. Wow. This is actually solid team right here. Sino, Nahida, Cookie, and Shinjo. It's actually pretty solid team. But wait, no. So I'll actually have the first one be. Wow, this is actually difficult. I think I will actually have it like this. I'll actually have my normal team here, and then Water Boy. There you go. And now I'll have it like this. This is kind of difficult because it only happens with like Quicken. I'm choosing the harmonics here, so electro damage bonus. Oh, EM and energy. The character's energy will recharge per second. Yeah, wow, this is actually pretty tough. I would actually choose my Sino, but my Sino also is dependent on Nahida. So yeah, I think I'll actually choose this team, which is Ayaka, Ayato, Rosaria, and Kazuha. This one Uh, yeah, that electro doesn't matter. Wow, this is like, wow, okay, this is actually great. This is all EM, and over here is, yeah, it's best to do this for this. Okay, let's go ahead and do this. This is going to be interesting. Let's see what I can do here. Yeah, that guy doesn't stand a chance. Wow, that was actually pretty nice. Now let's go over here.
神悟り水遊その手剣よよとよと風の行く先を風の雲のエネルギー三尺の修正
雪を前桜吹雪失礼
風を知れ
許さない
総流
Okay. That was nice. That was one thing. I always get gold, that's the thing. I never got platinum. It's mostly because I just don't have the teams to actually do platinum. Oh, although it is possible, I just don't have a good team to actually do platinum. Like with Ayaka, I actually could have had something else, but currently I don't have the team for that. Okay, now the last thing on our agenda is doing the artifact run, and we're gonna end this off. So I suppose we're going to I'm just going to do pause and resume on the actual results instead of actually showing the process, but I'll actually show it once here, so you'll be able to see to what can you actually expect from here. So I can actually do that after.
落車のリンク
強戦軍港
Yeah, this is basically how fast it's actually going to be every single time. I'll show you this. It's a crit rate circuit with EM. Honestly, not bad. Yeah, that's exactly how it's gonna be. So I'll just be going through the results. So yes. EM goblet. Unfortunately, I don't need it. So next up, wow, this is actually pretty decent. Great weight, great damage, EM. Huh. Okay. Wow, this is like the crappiest designs I've ever seen. I'm actually surprised. Okay, last run, let's go. Huh, this time it was 38 seconds. Okay, this is finally the last one.